You've probably heard the joke, everything in Australia wants to eat you. From the land to the sea, it seems like every creature is armed and dangerous. We picture massive spiders in our shoes, deadly snakes in the backyard, and sharks circling every beach. And while it's mostly an exaggeration, there's a fascinating scientific reason why Australia earned this terrifying reputation. The story begins millions of years ago, when Australia broke away from the supercontinent Gondwana and became an island continent drifting alone in the ocean. While animals on other continents like Asia, Africa, and the Americas could migrate, interbreed, and compete with each other, Australia's wildlife was completely cut off. This isolation created a unique evolutionary laboratory. On other land masses, the evolutionary arms race often favored size and strength. Think of bears, lions, and tigers, but in Australia, nature took a different, more efficient path. Instead of getting bigger, many animals evolved to become deadlier in a much subtler way through venom. Why venom? Because it's an incredibly energy-efficient tool. Growing big and strong requires a lot of food and resources, which were often scarce in Australia's harsh and unpredictable climate. A small creature with a potent bite could take down much larger prey without a prolonged physical struggle. A snake or spider could deliver a quick strike and then retreat, waiting for the venom to do the hard work. This strategy was a game changer for survival. It allowed smaller, more agile animals to thrive in an environment where every calorie counted. This evolutionary pressure wasn't just about hunting, it was also about defense. In a land with limited resources, you couldn't afford to get injured in a fight. Developing a venomous defense mechanism was the perfect way to say, "Stay away from me." It was a warning sign that attacking would have severe consequences. This is why you see such a high concentration of venomous species, from the inland taipan, the world's most venomous snake, to the Sydney funnel web spider. They aren't evil, they're just incredibly well-adapted survivors. The extreme Australian climate, with its intense heat, frequent droughts, and bushfires, pushed this trend even further. Survival of the fittest here meant survival of the most efficient. Animals that could hunt, defend, and conserve energy with minimal effort were the ones that passed on their genes. Speed, stealth, and specialized abilities became far more valuable than brute force. The kangaroo, for example, developed a unique hopping mechanism that is one of the most energy-efficient ways to travel long distances, perfect for covering vast, arid landscapes in search of food and water. And this story isn't confined to the land. Australia's surrounding oceans tell a similar tale. The warm, nutrient-rich waters created the perfect breeding ground for an incredible diversity of marine life, which naturally includes a variety of predators. The Great Barrier Reef, while beautiful, is a fiercely competitive ecosystem. This environment supports creatures like the great white shark, the saltwater crocodile, and the infamous box jellyfish, whose sting is one of the most painful and dangerous in the world. Again, it's not that these animals are unusually aggressive towards humans. It's that the environment they evolved in is one where being a top predator is a successful survival strategy. So, when you hear about Australia's dangerous wildlife, it's important to remember the context. These animals aren't out to get you. They are the products of a unique evolutionary journey shaped by isolation, scarcity, and the need for efficiency. The spiders, snakes, and sharks aren't monsters. They are masterpieces of survival. What we perceive as danger is simply nature's ingenuity on full display, a testament to life's ability to adapt in the most extraordinary ways. So, while you should definitely check your shoes before putting them on, you can also appreciate the incredible story behind Australia's wild reputation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the real reason behind Australia's dangerous reputation, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the weird and wonderful science of our world. We'll see you in the next video.